thanks for stopping by. You are listening to the recording of our episode. You can catch our streams live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to get updates about our schedule. All our stream info and links are in the description below and at links.chaoticallybalanced.com. If you would like early access to ad-free episodes and our exclusive content through Substack, visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Thanks. Let's head into the adventure. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Last we left off, secondhand souls discussed amongst themselves and the council to determine the best next course of action. Throughout this, they had requested a cleric to take a look at some of their companions, mainly Iris and Thesson. Upon further examination, the cleric got blocked from determining the true nature of Iris and Thesson. Iris showed off some tricks, but then was overtaken by something ancient. Yenor was also examined and purified, albeit temporarily. After this, they were tasked with finding a more permanent residence to keep Thesson and Iris separated, while also establishing a new home and working to help the local guilds in the wake of the fall of the Onyx Accord. So that's what we're going to pick up. You guys are walking your way to the guild area. Is there anything in particular that you would be discussing after failing at the magic money box?
I guess Joaquin would just wonder how much did we actually waste on that damn thing?
I gave it back to you.
Oh, he gave it back? Okay. Well,
You
thank
didn't
goodness.
actually, yeah, you didn't lose anything really.
Okay. Just time.
Right.
Then Joaquin just kind of looks annoyed.
Okay. Now, reminder: Kaida and Iris are not on the ground with you. Kaida took Iris up with Poppy so that Iris and Thesson were not near each other.
Copy.
If there is nothing else that any of you would like to discuss on this walk, we're going to go to your destination. As you approach or get closer to what you assume is the guild area, there's just alleyways and alleyways of warehouses and other various industrial-like complex buildings, and then you eventually get to a place where it's like less cookie cutter industrial complex and more older style buildings that look to be more guild like, tavern like, less uniform. You approach, we're gonna get, I think it's this one. Center portion of one of these areas. It is this one. Oh, that didn't save my changes. That's not good. Okay. You get to a center portion of one of these areas, and you see a crowd of people gathered around these two individuals in the center. One of them is a beautiful female elf, and the other one is this very handsome male elf, very elegantly dressed, speaking throughout the crowd very charismatically and handing out flyers. You can make out more of what they are saying as you approach. They're talking about, yes, yes, come join us. We will help you with your powerlessness, your feelings of inequality. We offer freedom and prosperity to all those who have been wronged. You hear people cheering and whatnot, taking flyers, shaking hands. You and you and you. Do you all feel oppressed by this government? Like your voices aren't heard or represented by those counselors in their golden halls? We shall grant you the power to make a difference here and everywhere from all the people that sit in high chairs, large chambers, under guard, not knowing what these peons, you, your families, your coworkers, what they go through. You hear people, yeah, let's stick it to them. This crowd is pretty dense as you walk up. They're kind of blocking all the entrances to the guilds. So you approach the outskirts of this crowd, and then you're kind of just there.
Does this guy sound like he believes his own shit? Like, is he trying to sell people, or is he just
Make an
kind of like
insight
full of
check.
it? All right.
That would be an insight check.
Can I try to figure it out as well?
Sure, you can also make an insight check, you know.
I'm not very good at this.
I am.
Two of
Can
you
I
are
help with
rolling.
him? Oh,
She already has advantage.
24.
Team rolled a 9. I don't know what that actually is. A 12. Okay.
yeah, just 12.
So, Joaquim, I mean, you're starting to believe the BS. You're like, yeah, yeah, this sounds like a great idea.
With
Joaquin
as
is
much money.
strangely. Oh, just Joaquin is strangely. He's got an ear out. He's listening.
Yeah. It's not like you're moved necessarily, but you could see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
As he's turning and talking to the crowd, you just catch the glimpse of the smirk on his face that you've seen when talking to various powerful individuals in criminal enterprises.
So he's full of shit. He's talking through his ass.
He is not fully full of shit, but he is definitely putting on the charm for something that he is not saying.
Yeah. Is there anybody in the crowd that isn't one of the super oppressed that I can tell?
No, these are all non-primordial humanoids.
They're just okay.
Yeah.
Just for clarification's sake, is it they're not the ones who are actually oppressed, right? It's the primordials who are.
Depends on the city you go to.
This one.
No, it's them.
Okay.
Well, they're currently separated.
Segregation. Yay.
Not in the sense that they can't go in other places, but the places that they are both in generally end in some kind of conflict. due to political factors in other nations.
Okay.
Remember, Keldis is a neutral city and a neutral territory that generally facilitates peaceful negotiations between other countries.
Not lately. And which building is it that I need to get into?
Well,
It's the one they're standing in front of, isn't it?
so you are told to go to Obscure Ivory and Company, the merchant guild that owns that warehouse.
Okay.
Is this building?
Yeah. Oh, is that the only entrance that I can see?
Yes.
And they're just like standing in front of the doors.
Yes. The whole crowd. So remember, you have a primordial descendant with you.
Listen,
She likes violence.
she does.
Who my violence?
So I'm gonna turn to Lala. All right,
Oh, Kraka's in the crowd.
we gotta get in there, and it might not be the safest place for you to cross.
Is it a river?
No, it's a street full of a mob, and they don't like lovely beings like yourself.
That sounds suspicious. Why would they not like lovely beings like myself? I'm lovely.
Didn't you know you're oppressing them?
Am I?
Apparently,
Perhaps.
they're so oppressed.
You know what I bet it is? I have left them with so much money in their pockets that they are weighed down. Can't man. Perhaps I should take some.
Let's not do that.
You there! And the man stands up on this center stone and he's pointing to Akeem.
Oh no.
It's true. I have oppressed him. He found the one.
Joaquin
You,
kind of looks
sir.
around. He looks around. Me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Why?
Because
That's awful.
you're gonna be the new
demanding for
face of
someone
our
speaking-
poster. You're obviously handsome. You're more handsome than myself.
Well, I mean, yeah. Flattery will get you everywhere. And as he says this, he's like walking up towards the podium.
Yeah, it'd be right here.
Yep.
That's awful demanding for someone who's speaking out against oppression.
Now, have you been oppressed by those primordials?
You're asking Joaquin?
Yes.
Oh my, no. No, I haven't.
No. How could you say that?
Oh, well, I just. and he
You're
kind
not
of
from around
leans-
here, are you?
Not
Tell us,
specifically.
where you're from, son.
Sorry, above table. He's from Keldis.
Zatha.
I thought it was okay. Zatha. All right.
You're in Keldis, but you're from Zatha.
Thank you. So Joaquin will look at him and say, "Oh, I from Keldis."
No, Zatha.
Oh, Jesus. I hail from Zatha.
Ah, a port city. And a neutral one at that.
Part of our
Tell me,
business, but
would
yes.
you have gotten better contracts if you were of a primordial descendant? Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks.
I gotta say that the contracts were not much of an issue. I thought I never really said that was actually a problem. So,
But there was an issue because you said
well,
not much. You see that? They're oppressing his business. We
well,
need to
now,
unify and bring this world under order. And they're like,
now, hold
yeah,
on. It's
yeah.
now, just a moment, and to like snap his fingers, and he'll minor illusion a big whistle,
Okay.
enough for everybody to kind of hear.
Yeah.
Now,
All right.
again, I think you're just going a little bit too crazy here. It's really wrong to kind of demonize one group of people, and I don't think that you have
They've
all the facts.
demonized us. You know, I bet they are paying him. I bet he's in their pockets. Do you see
It's
the
true.
crowd murmuring? You see the crowd. Some of them are like starting to glare at you now.
Did I hear Lala say it's true?
I don't know, Lala. How loud are you talking?
She's been yelling.
Okay, then yes, Joaquin, you hear it's true, and you see some people start like pulling out sticks and stuff, and some of them have these dull, rusted blades.
I look at Lala and I say, "What the hell is wrong with you? Whose side are you
Wait a
on?"
second. Why are we listening to her? Yeah, why are you traveling with her? And they all start pointing at Lala.
I'm with you. Those goddamn primordials.
You're one of them. You're a spy. You're all spies. You must be
I
here to shut us down. Yeah, of course they would
um
send our own kind after us. They've
I
even got someone in the air up there.
quite frankly, I don't think I have the power to shut down anybody. But yeah. What do they think they're doing existing?
So,
What do they think they're doing existing?
The crowd is very quickly going from supporting Joaquim's story to turning on your whole group. You
so what
have
exactly can you do for us that they can't? Because right now you're just talking and handing out empty promises.
come up here, friend. Come up here. He points to you, Kraka, since you snuck your way into the crowd. Yes, now. You're speaking of empty promises, are you?
That's all I'm seeing, just like them.
I didn't
But we
promise him.
already have influence in many of the courts throughout, including the council.
I
When he
thought you
says
just said you were powerless against us.
No,
Okay.
I said you were powerless.
When-
Oh,
Go ahead.
then why
When
are
he
you
sa-
worried about me?
when he says that, can I cast detect thoughts?
On who?
The guy.
The guy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you can, are you just surface thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay. Lala, what was your question?
Then why are you worried about me? He just said I'm powerless. I am both powerless and powerful. I have
Yes.
confusion.
You are.
This doesn't strike anyone as odd.
You're odd. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Get out of here. Go back and play in the mud.
I would love that. I wish that were an option.
His surface thoughts are, this is gonna be a great recruitment event. This group of people, man, they're eating this up. Boss is gonna be real happy.
Any mention of the boss's name or what recruitment event it's for?
Not on the surface, just this is going great. If we can keep this up another few nights, we'll have enough to carry out our plan.
Nothing about the plan. Of
No.
course not.
You said surface thought.
I don't want him to know.
Exactly.
I'm gonna yell out, just exactly what is she gonna do? gesturing to Lala and her very obviously tiny size.
Look at those blades at her belt.
Look at this one! And I'm gonna yank out Dawnbringer. We all have knives! You don't walk around with a knife?
I don't need to. This is a peaceful protest, and you have cop written all over you.
And here I thought you're so oppressed.
Oh, we are. We are very
And yet
oppressed.
you're not even scared enough that you need a knife.
No.
You're so oppressed you should be terrified.
What are they gonna do?
Evidently something.
I'm just a busker. She starts juggling her knives.
She's 4 foot nothing. What's she gonna do to you?
Lala, make a sleight of hand check for juggling. They're
Physical.
sympathizers.
Oh. What is
Yeah,
this?
get out of here, sympathizers.
Get out of here, sympathize.
We're gonna keep your turtle friend, though.
You
He
can't
speaks
keep him.
truth.
Who said
He's
I was
ours.
with them?
Joaquin kind of starts piping up when he starts hearing all this. He's like, now you all just need to calm down a minute. This guy, you don't want to follow the voice of just one person. You want to think for yourselves.
Lala, what'd you roll?
18.
18. You can juggle your knives fine.
And I guess I'd be trying to convince the crowd in some way.
You can make a persuasion check, Joaquin. Situationally, you'd have both advantage and disadvantage, so I'm giving you a straight check.
Okay. Hold on a second. Can I do anything? I do have an inspiration, so I'm going to use that to roll this at advantage.
Okay.
And persuasion.
Yep.
That's a 25. I'm going to use a hero point because I'm speaking to the
Ooh.
masses.
Ooh. You're just beefing. You're making this beefy.
I'm trying to get through to the people. So it's D6, right?
Yes, hero point is a d6.
It's
That's
29.
pretty good. That's a 29. That's really good. So are you saying anything else other than think for yourself?
I guess just like this guy was like picking people out in the crowd, Joaquin would try and find somebody who was starting to feel his words, and then he'd single that person out. You look like an intelligent person.
Me?
Yes, absolutely. You have to think for yourself, don't you think?
I mean, I don't think.
That's the problem. You're just listening to what this person says, getting you riled up. He's making you feel things that you probably don't even really feel. Don't demonize one group of people.
You're
Think
making
for
me feel
yourself.
things that I don't normally feel.
Well, you're welcome. And he flashes a smile.
Yeah, we need to think for ourselves. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's think for ourselves. You see a couple people start murmuring to each other.
Do any of you think that you should give me money for my talent?
Sweet Jesus. Lala.
What? I'm poor and have no representatives in democracy and also control the global economy. Woe is me! A copper for my juggles.
Someone throws a gold piece at your feet.
Heck
Oh
yeah.
God. Don't listen to the child. She spins yarns. She just wants some money.
Slander of my kind, I see. We're not all liars, you know.
Anyway.
Yeah, we should think for ourselves like he said.
Yeah.
You see some
Yes.
people start, and then
I
someone
mean,
throws a rock at him.
And I kind of throws a rock at me.
No, at the dude that's saying they should think for themselves.
Don't do
Like-
that.
He's unconscious.
Who did that?
See, it was her. She did it. She threw the rock.
It might have been me.
They came here to silence us. You see the crowd starting to there's a tug of war happening right now, Joaquin.
well, give us something worth actually believing you.
Tug of war between who?
You telling them to think for themselves and the guy who was originally speaking to the crowd and riling them up.
What's this guy that was riling them up doing right now as this is happening?
He's got just the cheekiest smirk on his face. He's just bellowing out to the crowd. His hands are wide like he's taking up a presence here.
I kind of I point this out to the crowd. I'm like, look at him. This cheap con man is just looking to use you. Why is he smiling like that?
Me, I'm looking to
Yeah.
save you.
You're looking at what?
Those ones in their golden thrones are looking to use you.
And what are you looking to do? Besides just
Give them
manipulate people here?
freedom.
What does freedom even look like? What are you promising them? Other than just
path
empty words.
to freedom.
They can free
A way to
themselves.
break free from this cycle of listening to more politics.
Is that not what you're doing?
I am not a politician.
Well,
I am just a concerned citizen.
you're speaking as well as any orator and politician I've ever heard.
Maybe you're the politician. Maybe you've been sent here to stop me from doing what is right for the people. And he gestures with his hands again.
I
However,
think
the
that
crowd has stopped cheering with him. They're
Yeah.
looking between both of you. They're waiting to see what you say to him next.
Joaquin kind of narrows his eyes. He's very unimpressed. Those who throw stones, no, sorry, no. Those who throw stones should first check themselves, quite honestly. And I mean, you're not even really saying anything of substance. You're spewing hopeful words to a distressed people. You promise them nothing. Freedom is in their power. It's not your job, or it's not yours to give them. And then I look to the crowd. I ask you all, has he shown you what freedom, and he does like air quotations, looks like?
No, he's just ran his mouth.
Exactly what the turtle man said.
Freedom, my friends, is not struggling to put food on your table, not worrying about when the next attack is going to happen, not having concerns about another nation starting another conflict.
And how can you promise them relief to any of those situations?
By taking control.
You have no idea. You take control.
I mean, them take control. I will give them the tools and the resources to do so, and they will have the power and the freedom to take back what is rightfully theirs.
But you do that by electing people into office, not just bulldozing
Huh.
your way through.
When was the last election for someone in office in this city?
Sorry, there are no free elections here.
In this city, councilors are appointed to their positions.
Appointed by whom?
Exactly.
Previous councilors.
So the people literally have no say.
They can protest and things, but they don't generally vote in the council.
I won't lie, that's a little problematic.
So why don't you just, protest about that instead of blaming me? The adorable juggling girl?
Joaquin will kind of narrow his eyes a little bit and say, your concerns aren't invalid, but your methods are off. That being said, we can, speak to the council on your behalf because the people should absolutely have a right and a say in who governs them.
Oh, we do. According to them, we already have a say. Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks.
If you're not voting for who's in the council and they're just choosing arbitrarily, then no, you don't have the right to say as you should.
Now, we
And that's
can
something that
vote in sorts of for who we would like them to appoint, but at the end of the day, it is their choice who they appoint to an open councilor seat. And besides, the age of some of those counselors and how long they've been there, those seats haven't been open in decades.
I mean, you do have a point because just because they allow us to vote, who says that our votes actually matter?
Now, I
I
have
think
a solution to that problem.
Somehow it involves me.
you need to bring your concerns directly to the council. I
A
think they're far
plan to
more.
with this group of lovely individuals here.
No, this is not the way to go about things. The council is
Now,
not your enemy. And he kind of looks around to the group, to the crowd. The council is not your enemy.
would you like to join me in my efforts? Handsome man, turtle man, and potentially cop.
Also, cat and tiny lady. You have something against cat people too?
I mean,
All of you.
unless you can help me get some property, because you haven't shown me anything that's going to help me get this freedom you talk about. So if you can gladly either show
You
me.
have no plan.
Oh, there is a plan. There's a plan. And only those who show their willingness to fight will be part of said plan. Yenor Detect Thoughts is still up.
Yes.
He starts thinking more about the plan.
Any distinct thoughts or no? And what was it he said?
He said only those that show their willingness to stand up and fight will be informed of the plan. Surface thoughts. Arm the people. Train the people. Organize the people.
Arms,
Take
train,
back
organize.
what is ours.
What does he think is his?
Now, those of you that are too cowardice to join this cause, we can shake hands and you can walk away. But those who are ready to take back what is yours, to join me. Team, do you have anything else to say?
Kim just kind of shakes his head and looks back to the crowd. This man is blowing nothing but hot air at you. I think, and he kind of looks towards this guy. If he's so confident in his plan, he should just tell us what it all is, and I will cast suggestion on him.
Ooh.
And before I do that, can I do anything else? Hold on. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna cast suggestion.
Wisdom.
Let me make sure. Second level. Wisdom, yes.
Physical thing. As a 21.
Oh. Yeah, nothing I can do. That beats it.
Almost just barely. This man is trying to alter your minds. He just did it. He tried to. But my
No, I
mind is
didn't.
strong.
No.
The rest of you can have strong minds too. Let no one alter your mind.
You're trying to alter our minds. And you're thinking that we should actually stand up against the council.
The oppressors. They're no more a council than any other government agency.
I mean, what can we honestly do?
If you join me, we can fight back. Now,
Joaquin kind of looks at him and says, you wouldn't put these good people in danger, would you?
no more danger than they're putting themselves in every day when they can't feed their families or
Again,
pay their taxes.
more double talk with no path to resolution. Is this what you all want? Just another politician who promises a lot and delivers nothing, except puts you at risk?
There's a
Work
lot of
with the
murmurs throughout the
council.
crowd. Yeah.
Work with the council. Don't destroy what you all have.
Okay. That's enough talking. Let us see who is going to be joining us, my dear, and who is going to be listening to this. And the female elf looks you up and down, Wakeem. Buffoon.
Joaquin kind of just chuffs at her. Look better than you.
And the female elf also looks back at Unior. By the way, miss, I like that hat.
What do I think she means by that? Does it look like she recognizes it?
Make an insight check. And they start walking away. And you see about
I'm gonna hero point
I
that.
can't easily get half the crowd.
Let me get one of those flyers before you leave, just in case I change my mind.
23.
And of course, good citizen. Here you do. Remember, only you can bring yourself freedom. And I have the power for you to do that. On a 23, you have a high suspicion that she recognizes the hat.
Did they say where they're gonna be staying or no?
Nope.
Where did they go?
They're all, them and about half the crowd is going down this alley this way.
I'll jog to catch up with them.
Okay. The other half of the crowd's kind of standing around looking at you, Akeem.
Yeah. Think for yourselves. Make the good decisions. Tip your waiters. I'll be here all week.
Yeah. Do you really think we could have a voice by working with them? Yeah.
Joaquin gets this very kind of somber look on his face, and he'll kind of lean down or like kneel down, and he'll look towards the people talking, and he'll just say, "I don't see why they wouldn't. The council exists to protect all of you and this place. I understand if it feels like you're far removed, but we're all here. We all live here. You all live here. This is your home. And if you tell them that you want more of a say, we've just come from them. They're not as close-minded as he would have you believe. That fool." And he kind of gestures to the person to the couple that left.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If
Thank you.
you can, yeah. If you just work with them or try, and I'd be happy to help, but I think you all just need to kind of voice your own beliefs and opinions.
He kind of comes down closer to the crowd and kind of leans over. The Secondhand Souls Guild will be opening shortly. If you ever need some assistance, I will be here to help you navigate that. Please come by once we are fully operational. And she's looking down at everyone. You know, or you catch up to the group. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to slip my way in up to the lady.
Okay. And she leans over and says, "It looks like we have a straggler." Ah, yes, let's see. What can we do for you?
I was wondering where you're staying so that we can talk more about this movement you've started.
Ah, yes. Well, I will be here for the next couple nights.
Where?
Here, at this podium, drawing more people that are like-minded.
Isn't there somewhere we can talk that isn't surrounded by everyone?
Unfortunately, not until you show your commitment to the cause
How would I do that?
by coming with me now.
And where to?
You'll find out once we get there.
Listen, they say that you're not supposed to go with strangers.
But we're not strangers.
What's your name? We haven't been formally introduced.
What's your name?
Above table, what is Kaida's last name?
I
don't know that we ever gave her one.
don't know that she has one, but
She would have a maiden name.
I don't know that she remembers it. Kaida. There she is.
I know she was an orphan, but she had to have some name to go because she went to the college.
Disclaimer: some races and backgrounds do not have a last name. They just have a name.
Okay, and she's one of them.
Yes.
What is my mom's maiden name? Again, I don't know if you would have had this.
I don't think I gave your mom one.
Johnson.
Yeah, she doesn't remember. Your mom has no memory before your stepfather.
See, that's new information.
No, I told you that before.
It's not in my thing.
No, it's not in that. It's in her backstory, but I've told you that before. Just like Kaida doesn't have any memory past when she enrolled into the academy.
No, she does because she was from the
concerning.
orphanage.
She vaguely remembers an orphanage.
What happened to all of their memory?
Eonora thinks that the guy that's been following us is somehow tied to that.
To the memory loss?
Yeah.
That's all very concerning.
Okay, so I just wrote that down. Fuck, I'm a pale elf. What? Some stupid name. Eonora Devdan. I gotta write that down so I don't forget now.
Don't forget your aliases. It can come back to bite you. It's very nice to meet you.
What's your names? So that way we are no longer strangers.
Raul SD.
Raul SD.
Mm-hmm.
And you are? And she gestures to the female.
Naomi SD.
Oh, siblings or a couple?
You decide.
I don't. I mean, that's a really weird place to take that. Do you guys want to fuck each other or no?
You find out at our secret location.
I don't listen. I'm married. I'm not into that. I don't.
Bring your partner along too.
She's babysitting.
If you want to join us another night, you can come back to this square and listen to another speech.
You said she's an elf, right?
Yes,
Any specific kind or just elf?
like a wood elf.
Wood elf. And what is he?
It's also like a wood elf.
So maybe siblings. Hey, do you recognize my hat?
It's just a nice hat.
It really is, isn't it?
It is.
Is the hat saying anything when I'm talking about it?
It's making snoring noises.
Oh, of course it is. This lazy fuck.
You don't know if sentient objects actually sleep. He could be sleeping.
I'm gonna take it off my head and pretend to like dust it off and like smack it a few times
Mhm.
and then put it back on. I
Above
got it.
Sorry. Oh no, I was just saying above table, the hat of annoyance is one of the best things ever.
I bought it secondhand. I don't know where it came from. Would you happen to know what store it's from?
Hmm. Don't have that information. Sorry.
No? Damn. And where are you staying again so I can meet up with you?
You can meet up with us here tomorrow night.
What time are you gonna be? Like dinner time,
This
dusk?
time,
What time is it?
it's mid-afternoon.
So like 3. Do you know if you're gonna be blocking the guild again?
Depends on how many people come to listen to my rallying cry.
How does he look when he's saying these?
He's smirking.
Smirking.
Yeah.
And what is she doing?
Blank face. She's just looking you up and down.
Why do you think I'm a cop?
Only a
Why do
cop
you,
would ask that question.
why do you think I'm a problem?
We really have to get going, but maybe we'll see you tomorrow night.
Well,
Answer me,
they're all
coward!
coming.
You'll answer me, cowards.
You're too far away unless you're screaming it down the hallway, down the alleys.
As if Lala is not prone to screaming at people who aren't listening to her.
They don't give you a response though, and then they just keep on walking.
Cowards!
I'll start walking back over to Akeem.
That's it. That's the last straw. No more of this, I'm racist against elves now. Because of those two.
We're just gonna tug on her ear. That hurts my feelings a little bit.
Good. I
And here I defend
superimpose your feelings onto them for being jerks.
I'm
Hi.
gonna tell Wakeem that she recognized my hat.
Ida lands next to you. For all those that stayed, my love, I offered the Second Hand Souls Guild assistance in dealing with this matter.
Good luck with that, my love. Good, we're not gonna be here.
That's fine. Maybe I can get some friends.
Friends are always useful.
As you're all congregating outside of this guild, we are going to take our mid-session break here. Thank you all for tuning in thus far for the chaos and the public rallying cry. And we will see you here in a few moments.
That was pure chaos.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you there. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying the show. You can support us further by leaving a like and review. Spread the fun by sharing with your friends. We're sure they'll have a good time. You can also help us by heading over to our Substack at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and seeing what exclusive content is available to you. All right, it's time to get back into the adventure. We are back. Left off right as Joaquim had finished convincing at least half of this mob to start thinking for themselves and offering support and words of encouragement, while the other half of the mob went off with the mob leader. Yenor tried extracting more information from them, but they were reluctant to give it up. And Kaida had offered services to these individuals once she has a guild established. Can't forget that Lala made a gold coin from juggling knives.
I mean, these are people apparently having a can spare gold.
You're cutting out there a little bit.
So these are people who apparently are having trouble feeding their families but can spare gold. Impressive.
Maybe one of the people that gave you the gold wasn't actually having trouble feeding their families. Maybe they just saw a crowd and were curious. The individual that was knocked out by the stone does start to come to here. Who threw that stone at me? No one's here is fessing up to throwing the stone.
Does he look hurt or no?
I mean, he now there's a red welt on his head.
Okay.
About it.
Okie doke.
Some of the crowd is dispersing, like going back. Houses jumping down off of roofs. And a few of them stay. 3 of them stay. Joaquim. The one that got hit by a rock, the one that was standing next to Kraka, and the one that was talking, that was engaging with you originally.
I hope you guys will be able to make good decisions.
We're going to seek out some advice.
Joaquin smiles when he hears that. That's literally the best first step ever. And he'll kind of like minor illusion, and using the illusionist bracers double time applause, and he just starts clapping.
We will, and he kind of leans over to talk to Kaida. We will seek out your services, miss. We'll keep an eye on the guild roster that gets sent out every week, and we'll see if you can help us. She's like, I would appreciate that. That would help me too. And these 3 then also walk off. Square is clear now. Is there anything you all are going to discuss, or are you going to enter the guild that you were looking for?
Ynor was saying something to Joaquin before. I don't know if I picked up on that. I apologize.
That lady recognized Bavin's hat.
Oh, you mean the bitch?
Yeah, her name's Naomi. And she's
Bitch.
either fucking him or they're brothers. She wouldn't tell me which.
Incestuous bitch Naomi. Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
she told me to come find out and to bring Kaida. So,
Oh, so she tried to rope you into her gross incestuous stuff with her brother.
listen. I don't do men, so.
Oh, yeah, and I would assume you don't do families too. So, you know, yeah. But
Technically, I could do the one and not the other, which isn't incestuous.
I mean, look, if you're into bitches like that, that's fine. She and he kind of just rolls his eyes. She can go jump off a bridge.
But she recognized Bavin's hat.
Yeah. Recognize like she took him or she knows something, you think?
I think she knows something. And this fucking hat, and she's gonna take it off and she's gonna smack it a couple times again and put it back on, is useless and won't tell me if he recognizes her.
His snoring.
Can I look at her and say, "Can I try the hat?"
She will pick it up off her head and plunk it right down on your head.
And I guess Joaquin's trying to feel the magic. And let's see here. Hmm. 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 I wonder. Can I do a mixture of like suggestion and minor illusion to kind of appeal to this hat?
It appeal to it in what way?
Get it to talk to us to tell us what it knows.
I mean, it did that already.
It did?
Told you what happened and what it remembered.
Oh. But it's kind of like ignoring Ynor.
No, it's sleeping.
Oh, it's sleeping. Can I wake it up?
Ow. Are you going to try to do that? You already watched Nora try to smack it.
Putting it on, can I mentally like shout like, "Hey, you there? Come on. I got
Ah!
things to talk about."
You can't interrupt an old man during his nap. By the way, I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my brain.
Wait, you have a brain in? That's neither here nor there. Ynor was trying to
It's both
talk to
here
you.
and there.
Anyway, there was a woman who thinks that who Ynor thinks that may have taken or recognized you. You
Okay.
didn't see her, did you?
No, I was sleeping.
I thought you were just resting.
Touche. Brain man.
So maybe if you're done resting, perhaps we can go back and you can tell us if you recognize this lady, this bitchy lady.
Are we going back in time?
No, not back in time, but back to that location.
What location?
Just don't be sleeping next time, yeah?
Okay, that's fine.
Can't you
And he-
minor illusion her face?
I'm sorry?
Couldn't you minor illusion her face to see if he recognizes her?
Oh no, that's true. Well, can I minor illusion in my mind? Well, he can see, right?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Thank you, Can I do that?
Sure.
She looks like this, and initially it looks like a dog with her hairstyle, but then Joaquin kind of like fixes it and actually makes it look like her.
No, she doesn't look familiar.
Says he doesn't know. And he's awake this time.
Oh, joy.
I was awake last time too.
Oh, that's right. You were just resting, yeah?
Yeah, my brain was off.
Where is your brain in here?
He doesn't have one.
He says he has one.
It's in the tip.
Joaquin like pinches the tip. That's your brain?
No, but I got you to touch my tip, didn't I?
And he immediately like rips the hat off and gives it back to you, Nora. Your hat's a perv. I mean, I
You
kind
put
of
the
respect it, but you know what? I'm not into that kind of play.
Listen, I had to mess with him.
Nora's gonna pat Joaquin's shoulder. It takes one to know one.
I mean, that's a fetish that I have not yet explored. But then he kind of rubs his chin. But maybe.
Oh, God. Please don't start fucking the clothing.
In your mind,
Whatever.
Joaquin, you are shunted into a black abyss.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm in the sunken place.
Just this pair of eyes stares at you in this black abyss, and the presence feels like your patron.
You know, you didn't have to just yank me out of reality.
And you're still in reality.
Mentally, man. What's up, Zilgi?
Zilganov,
I know. That's what I said, Zilgi.
you feel psychic stabs on the edge of your mind.
Yeah. Okay. Zil. Come on, man. That's like 3 syllables. Zilganov. Yeah. And he does like the clapping thing.
You should convince your group to join that group.
The anarchist with the bitchy lady?
They're not anarchists.
I'm gonna need a little bit more to go on, Z.
Let's see how friendly Zilganov is feeling today. It's ultimately your choice, but I'll just say you've been told. And you're shunted back out to reality. For the rest of you, you just see Joaquin kind of go silent and blank for a few seconds, and then he comes back.
Oh, that's normal.
Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks.
Joaquin kind of comes back to his senses and then just kind of gets a narrow narrow-eyed, annoyed look on his face. And he's just kind of rolling. He rolls his eyes a little bit and says, "Okay, Zilgi, I'll bite." And then I look to the rest, to Ynor. For some reason, it might not be a bad idea to team up with them, but within reason. Because again, these people not being able to really choose their representatives is a problem. I still think we can talk to the council, but let's hear what these people have, what these guys have to say. That would be my suggestion.
Just for the record, a demon wants us to join an aggressive group who wants to arm civilians and fight, and have them fight a battle for them.
This guy wasn't really talking in specifics. Arming civilians towards what purpose? Again, if anything, knowing more about what they're planning could be beneficial if we need to stop them.
Well, for the record, while he was talking about his plan, and she uses air quotes, he was thinking, arm them, train them, organize them, take what's ours. So, and your demon daddy wants us to assist that? Your demon daddy wants us to help the people who want to train civilians to get them something that they want?
I mean, I don't think that training civilians is a bad thing.
They're civilians.
They need to be able to defend themselves. This is their home too.
I
There's a
don't
middle
think
ground
Deborah
here.
the baker should be doing anything.
I think the
I think
baker
she
should
should be making bread.
I think the baker should be able to defend herself and not have to rely on someone else to do it for her.
I think that she should be able to trust that her government will protect her.
That's a lot of required trust, you know.
That's why we have to talk to the council and convince them that they should start a democracy.
On that, I agree with you. Talking to the council is the way, but it also might be a good idea to play in with these people to see what they're truly planning, so that we can head it off.
Because your demon daddy told you to do so.
It was a suggestion that I took and adjusted.
Because
Any
you're
kind
such
of-
a good little boy. And she pats his head.
I mean,
Yep.
depends
You
on
know,
what
we'll
I'm
stand
doing.
on her tiptoes to do it.
I mean, I can't do anything. She's taller than me, so.
No.
No, you're taller than her. She's short.
Oh, my mistake. Well,
You know,
Did he-
she's 5'7".
oh, my mistake. I thought she was taller. I apologize. He doesn't do anything. He just kind of gives her a deadpan look as she gets on her tippy toes.
You know?
How many
You'd be much more
eyeballs do you
attractive
have?
if you weren't short.
If I wasn't what?
Short.
You know, how many eyeballs do you have today? Because you're clearly blind.
Just the two, and they're perfect 20/20.
Oh, well. Let's just keep it
You
at the two, yeah?
You should probably talk to Zilganoth about that. I think he's stealing your height. Is that some gray hair?
Oh, you're trying to play my vanity. I don't believe that. And then he kind of turns away and secretly checks to see if he has a gray hair.
Would Yenor notice him checking?
I mean, Joaquin can make a stealth or sleight of hand check, and Yenor can make a perception check.
Let's do stealth because I have advantage on that.
I'm gonna inspiration that.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
No, Yenor, you do not you do not see what he's doing. He just kind of looks annoyed.
Hide my vanity.
As if Yenor doesn't already know that you're one of the most vain people she's met.
Hide my vanity. In this instance.
Anyway, who wants to go buy a house?
Yeah. My feet hurt. Let's find a place to put them up.
No, poor pretty boy. You want to ride Poppy so you don't have to walk your little feet?
You know what? God damn it. Yes. And then he'll kind of just look at Poppy.
He's currently got Kaida and Iris on her.
You can sit with Iris.
No, I'm not. Do I have a shadow? I think I have a shadow available.
You have one available. You don't have one out.
Can I summon a shadow and then just kind of use it to like carry me around?
I don't know what the shadows. I don't think it can't quote unquote carry you.
Okay, I think I used it before, like I turned it into a platform.
Could do that, yes.
Okay, I will do that then.
You do have to choose a what you want it to have as its bonus.
What is it?
Frankly.
The
Extra attack. That's what you usually go with.
yeah, why not?
You don't have to, but that's usually what you go with.
No, that's a good go-to. That works.
Okay.
But yeah, Joaquin is lazy, so he is summoning the shadow and using it essentially as a hoverboard.
Yeah, that you can do. Technically, it's not carrying you.
Nope. House, yes.
Ida
I'm
is going
tired.
to be waiting outside with Iris. The rest of you are going to be entering Obscure Ivory and Company. May have to adjust your screens a bit to get it on the screen properly. So, you guys enter. Why are your tokens that small? That doesn't make sense. Here, go here. Adjust your token or the grid size because your token shouldn't be that small. Yeah, no way. No way. Adjusting the grid size on the fly. There we go. So you guys enter this small entrance area with a couple of small tables at the front. Too big, because now it looks like you're as big as the tables. That doesn't make sense. I have to figure out how to make you not look like you're as big as the tables. Probably like so. There we go. Alright. Just some on-the-fly map adjustments. You come in to Obscure Ivory and Company into this dimly lit entryway here. And there is an let's see, so this changes to this. Real quiet in here. And then all of a sudden, from around the corner, you see in here. You see this middle-aged woman come around the corner. Oh, ah, oh my God, customers! Oh, it's been so long. Oh, welcome, welcome. I apologize at this repair. It's been time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What can I get for you?
We were wondering about that warehouse down the road a bit.
I just, and
Are
she,
you feeling okay?
I haven't had a customer
You
in a
can
couple
relax.
weeks. Okay.
We're here to spend money.
Please follow me this way. And she walks back this way. Going to do. You see this very large tavern hall in here, virtually empty. Two Goliaths up there, surrounded by empty mugs. You're not sure if they're workers drunk on the job or waiterers. So, welcome to Obscure Ivory and Company. Unfortunately, I am the end company. My name is Gaal Verna.
Joaquin nods. Joaquin Sue sailing. Greetings.
You know, our Graveries.
You see behind her some automatons running back and forth doing like mundane tasks. Yes, well, we're in a bit of a pickle, but
What's wrong?
I owe some people a lot of money, and I haven't sold any of the stuff that I've used the money for.
Well, how much we talking?
Kind of makes the uh-oh face. A lot of money.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Uh, 500,000 gold.
Maybe it is a little bad.
We used to have support from the Onyx Accord, but after everything happened, they've gone dark.
Oh, we're aware.
The guilds here are barely surviving. I'm not sure about in other cities. We don't have a unified structure. We relied on the Onyx
Outside.
Accord for that. Anyway, what the warehouse? Which one was it? The 500 gold? 1,000 gold one? I have a couple warehouses down there.
The one with the box.
They all have boxes.
How did you make that?
The box?
Yeah.
That was loaned to me
Okay.
by the person I owe the money to.
So they know how much money you get then.
Yes.
Above table, how much was it?
The warehouse?
Mm-hmm.
500 gold. You don't know if that was the deposit to initiate the contract process or not.
Can you give me more information about it? The 500 gold one?
It's just that empty warehouse, zoned for commercial use only. Can't really have clients in and out of there.
And do you have... Who else is in this guild with you?
Twins back there.
Do they have any skills?
That,
Drinking.
yeah.
That's it.
They're a pretty good shot when they're sober.
Are they handy?
What kind of handy?
Handy.
They can lift stuff.
Well, so can I.
I mean, they're Goliaths, so I'm pretty sure they can.
Can they build things?
If you give them step-by-step instructions. They're not the brightest bunch.
Well, they are Goliaths.
I do have some spaces in this area available as well. A lot of guilds moved out of here.
Can you walk me through those?
Yeah, I mean, there's a space across the street that's vacant. The whole building.
How big is the building?
It's about the same size as this one. Laid
Is-
out a little differently.
Is this like a decent sized?
I mean, this is what? Approximately, where's my ruler? Do I not have a ruler? There it is. So this room that you're in is a that's like a 15 by 18 room, and the entryway is oh no, I'm sorry, a 75 by 85 room, and the entryway is a 25 by 30 room. And there's an upstairs.
And how much for the one across the street?
Oh, well, the warehouse 500 would have gotten you a contract, and then you would have had to pay like 50,000 gold.
How much?
You have to pay like 50,000 gold over the course of you could decide. Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks. The one across the street, I mean, you don't need a deposit down on it for the contract. Be like 1,000 gold to buy outright, though. Could lease the space to you if you would like. Set up some kind of arrangement that would help both of us.
Let me talk to my group and we'll get back to you.
Of course, it's a big commitment, trust me. I thought I'd be doing much better than this. She gestures to the rest of the room. No one wants to be a simple merchant anymore.
You know, I'll start walking back into the entryway.
Do the rest of you have anything to add? Or you're just following Ynor?
At the
Following.
moment, I'm following you, Nor. Sorry, go ahead.
Just following Lenore.
Or just following.
So Ynor, you have everyone back in this little entryway here.
What do you guys think of leasing it out and paying the 100k overtime?
I don't have much of a problem with that, especially since we're going to be busy doing things, right?
Yeah. It shouldn't be hard to get funds like that.
Definitely not overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
I agree.
I'm sure Lala will be fine with it as long as she gets her own little cubby hole to hide out in.
Yep. You need your own little spot.
So now this one is across the street from here or across the street from the $500 one?
Across the
gold
street from
one.
here.
So we're closer to the guilds.
Closer to the guilds. It seems like a safer spot.
Yeah. Sounds like a good choice.
Yeah, I think we do definitely want to be closer to the guilds.
Yeah, Kaido wants to help everyone.
But how much are they asking for overtime?
100k to buy it outright, but we can lease it out over time.
Yeah, but what's the interest on the lease?
You know, we're just gonna poke her head in. What interest rate do you want?
Well, it'd be a lease. There's no interest rate on that.
What if I wanted to buy it over time?
Like a rent to own situation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rent to own.
see. So we're looking at a bastion, right? Of sorts. We're not following bastion rules to the T,
Listen,
Yeah, essentially a bastion.
but it's like a bastion.
I just want to set up a fast travel network.
So. "36 squares." That's way more than that. So it's got a lot of facility space. I'd say, if you were to lease it from me, it'd be like 1,500 gold a month. If you were to buy it from me, I mean, we are essentially the bank here, so it'd be through our terms. You'd be at, I don't know. I'd have to put you at like 5 or 10% interest. And your base payment would be 1,000 gold a month. But you would then be responsible for everything else.
What do you guys think about that?
I mean,
Sounds good to me.
the interest rate's not too bad, but then we're held accountable for everything. But if we lease it, does that mean that they like
They can
insure
take
it?
it back.
Like, yeah, but if anything happens to the building, then they cover the damages.
It would be a landlord situation.
That definitely makes things easier for us.
Yeah, but that limits what we can do to the actual building.
What were you planning on doing?
You're right there.
I was thinking we could put one of the teleportation circles on, like, eventually, because we can get one each. So we'd have 5. And we could put teleportation circles in every one and spread them out across everywhere, basically. And then we'd have a fast travel network. And then all we'd have to do is, if we had to get somewhere real fast, get to one of our bastions and go.
I mean,
I mean,
that's not a bad idea. It's just that's also expensive.
Yeah, that's why you do it over time.
I mean, when we're leasing it, we can kind of do whatever we want over there as long as we're not altering the floor plan, correct?
I don't care what you do with the floor plan, you just can't demolish the building.
Yeah, I don't. Using the spell won't demolish the building.
Oh,
I'm for leasing if this works for everybody else.
Yeah, leasing is fine.
I mean, we can write up a contract, or I could just do a handshake.
Could you lower the lease amount if we pay a bunch up front?
How much is a bunch?
Yonor's got some money on her, and then there's 15k in the party inventory. I do 2 months up front. And we can pay in 2-month increments.
I do 2,500 for 2-month increments.
All right. You know where we'll pull the money out?
Again, are we doing a handshake or a contract?
I'd prefer a contract.
I will draft up a contract. You will get a complimentary stay here. There are no furnished rooms over there. And we can go over the contract details later this evening.
Sounds great.
In the meantime, I can have one of these little guys make you something up in the kitchen if you're hungry.
Absolutely.
Please make yourselves at home here. I will draft up contract details while they're getting you your stuff, and then we'll work that out. She goes into this area down here.
You got a house?
We have a house. Or we will once we sign the contract.
Hakeem nods. Nicely negotiated, Nero. See, you don't have to hit everything.
I don't hit everything. That's
No,
Kraka.
No, you just like to hit everything.
That's because I'm good at it.
I'm glad you didn't have to break something. And Kraka, don't listen to her. She's just being mean and nasty because she does hit things all the time.
I'm sorry. Who's the one who started the fight that almost got all of you killed with the pirate? Not the pirates, the drug lords. The slavers. Who started that? And then who talked their way out of it?
You know, you act like you have a problem dealing harshly with slavers.
No, however, I didn't start that fight. I ended it. So.
And we love you for it.
I mean, it was a misfire?
Oh, misfire. That's what we're calling it now?
Yeah.
Likely story.
No
I
need
mean,
to
come on.
play blame here. Come on now. What's done is done. Can't be undone and all that craziness.
Apparently,
I mean,
he's still pissed off.
how was I supposed to know that slaver was going to be like a super slave master with a friggin' power suit? I did not. Nope.
Yeah, power suits are kind of fucked.
That they are. Got to figure out how to deal with those things, because those are dangerous.
It's a whole different level of slaver that I'm not used to.
As you guys are sitting and waiting for your complimentary meal and beverages and a contract to be drafted up, we are going to call it there for this session. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the chaos and the purchasing of a home. We will see you all next time.
Always strive for home ownership.
Lieutenant,
Another one in the bag of holding. You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. To get the latest information, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below. While there, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get access to exclusive content through Substack by visiting chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Enough of that. We'll see you next time.